What's good, everyone? In this video we will be looking at the content that is coming up in my team with the NBA Finals, so let's get straight into it. So obviously we have the round recap challenges. In the finals, I think the winning team gets a Dark Matter player card for each player on the roster, with the MVP getting a 100 overall player card. You guys might think this is a reach, since that would mean 100 overall Luka, 100 overall Tatum, Dark Matter KP, etc. But after the finals is usually when 2K become incredibly generous and give out a heap of free juice cards for free to help people with the power curve. If we look back at the 2022 finals, Invincible Steph was put into agendas for the round recap challenges. And like I said, I can see 2K giving out a 100 overall version of the finals MVP. Not to mention last year when the Nuggets won every one of their playoff cards. Got Dark Matter Evolutions, which is just more evidence that 2K could do something like this. Another thing I wanted to point out would be the finals exchange from winning 24 unlimited rings. If they're giving out Dark Matters and 100 overalls for the challenges, there's not a whole lot they could do with this exchange, but I do have a few ideas in mind. Invincibles haven't hit packs yet, but they are in the game files, so there is always a chance that they release them sometime this year. It would be dope if the finals exchange card granted the first Invincible plays in an option pack between Tatum and Luka. It won't be based on the winning team, since this card is redeemable at the start of the finals, but like they did with the primetime cards, they could always give the player from the winning team a nice evolution. Another idea that is incredibly unlikely and unrealistic is that they drop GOAT Dirk next week, and there's an option pack between Dirk and Larry Bird. Like I said though, I highly doubt that this would be the case. I'm pretty confident it will be an option pack with juice cards though. For winning every unlimited ring throughout the year, it does deserve a really rewarding finish. We will also get multiple lucky codes. The first one will probably be on Game 1 on Thursday, I believe it is in America. Last year we had this code for an option pack with older Dark Matter players on the Nuggets and Heat. If they do a similar concept again, it would be dope. Imagine a free option pack with Luka, KP, Tatum, Kyrie, etc. That would be super hype for the mode. They could easily make a Dark Matter playoff card for each player, and when the series is over, throw the whole winning team into the challenges like I suggested earlier. That would be super cool. And when the Nuggets won, we got a lucky code for a Dark Matter option pack with everyone on the Nuggets. There's just so much they could do with these Dark Matter playoff cards, and they would be easily accessible to everybody, which would be absolutely amazing. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the round recap rewards for the conference finals. First one I think that could get a card is Dark Matter Luka. It's not likely they give him. They'll probably wait for the finals, but obviously he's the Western Conference Finals MVP, so there is a chance. Then for the Celtics, I believe Jaylen Brown will get a Dark Matter. Unlike Luka, he's probably not going to win Finals MVP, so they can easily just drop him now, because he did win Eastern Conference Finals MVP, so that is definitely deserving. Then there's Kyrie. He had a few great games in that series, and I can see them giving him a Dark Matter too. He would be a great card for people to go out and use for free. Then we have Drew Holiday. He was insane for the Celtics. He damn near could have won Eastern Conference Finals MVP. He had a few great games. One that stands out is Game 1 with 28 points, 3 steals, and 8 assists. That would be a good card. Then my underdog card that maybe won't get a card is Cat. He had a huge game to help the Timberwolves fight off elimination. Donovan Mitchell got a big card even though they lost the series, and I think his efficiency deserves one. Andrew Nembhard, great series from him. Really efficient, definitely deserving of at least a Galaxy Opal. He would get a Dark Matter, but I don't think he's a big enough name for 2K to give him a Dark Matter reward card. Then we have TJ McConnell. He had a great series too. All these players had great series against the Celtics, which is not surprising at all as a Celtics fan. Game 3, 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. That is deserving of a card, in my opinion. Then Jaden McDaniels in Game 1 of the Mavs vs Timberwolves series. He dropped 24 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. I think 2K should throw him in there, so we have a small forward and not all these point guards. That would definitely be super good. Then we have Mike Conley, 14 points, 7 assists, and 4 steals. I think that stat line doesn't sound great, but when you see the 4 steals, That is actually incredible, and I do think that is deserving of an opal. That would be a tough challenge though. And then obviously Derek Lively, who definitely deserves a card. Great efficient game in game 2, 6 from 6 from the field, 14 points and 9 boards. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.